Gaming Month. 1983. Nintendo. Like if anyone cares at this point. Go!
The year is 1983. Michael Jackson created the Moonwalk, Return of the Jedi was out in theaters, and the first episode of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe came out on TV. The video game market became oversaturated with inferior games, which left many companies bankrupt and out of business. People didn't want to play these games anymore, which led to the video game crash of 1983. 2 years later, in 1985, where Michael Jordan was Rookie of the Year, Back to the Future was a popular movie, and Coca-Cola released their new version of New Coke. In Japan, Nintendo were trying to release the Famicom in North America stores. They had the brilliant idea to disguise the Famicom into a VCR loader. And now their next big problem was to get this into toy stores so that they know that it was for kids. So what they did was they added something new for it. What came with this original system came with Rob, the robotic operating buddy. This slow robot was the ticket into getting into American children's toy stores so that Nintendo can at least rule the world of video games. And that is how Nintendo came out of the video game crash in 1983 and made video games awesome again.
You at least know practically what happens next. Mini version of game console.
Here with me is a NES Classic from 2016, which my brother owns. It has a hatch where you put the games, but doesn't work because it's just for show. You have a reset and a power button, and 2 controller imports, which only came with 1 controller. And then the controllers, it has that old it's like that has that old feeling. Like, you have the D-pad and the 2 buttons. Like, I'm actually a pretty fan of the buttons. Like, it's actually, like, really satisfying to click. Like, I can't stop clicking it. Like, and here we have a select and start button. And you can see the controller is not that very long. Like, you have to put, like, you have to keep the console itself like very close to you out. You have an HDMI output and an DC input. Now let's play the game. Once you start it up, you have a menu selection with all these retro games. Some from arcades, some that were ported into the console itself. Let's start off with hold on, give me a minute. Start with one of the oldest and classic ones, Super Mario Bros. Like, everyone loves Super Mario Bros. Like, that's a fun game. So, yeah. Yes. Alright, go. And so, collect the coins, gotta get the coins. Dang it. Wait, yes. Now, let's... dang it. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the next game after this. Next, we have The Legend of Zelda. Okay, let me select my second one. Actually, no, wait. Or, don't use that yet. Okay. Okay. Just taking that forward. Right. Plus, I know a way to get to the dungeon really quickly, so... Just kill some... Wait, hold on. Alright. This way. Unless you come in my way. Dang it! Dang it! Come on, die, die. Oh. Yes. Oh. Right here. Alright. Now let's see if we can find the key. Wait, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Now let's play another game. Next we have Castlevania. Okay. I gotta tell you, this game is really fun. Like, I like this. Okay. Now we're talking. Let's get some action. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Collect the hearts. Alright. Stop time. Get the dog. Nope. Dang it. Alright. There. The panther. I don't know. Okay. Get closer. Close. Just get a little closer to. Yes. Dang it. Lost the heart of the action. Gotta be careful. Oh! No, 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 no! Alright. Cross. Now, let's play Donkey Kong. That was one of the first arcade games that Nintendo ever made. Okay. Need a hammer. Get the hammer, get the hammer, get the hammer. Yes! Barrels beware. Barrels beware! I am the Hammer Man! I'm Hammer Man. Can't touch this thing. Dang it. Play something else. Donkey Kong Jr. The sequel to Donkey Kong. Never played this game before, but I've heard of it. Oh, so that's how you climb. Oh. Well, that's a shame. If I'm mistaken, this also follows the logic for Donkey Kong. If you fall from a great height, you die. Next game. Kid Icarus. Okay. Okay. So, come on, get up there. Get up. Okay, get the heart. Slippery controls. Okay. Okay, I don't know.
You gotta be quiet. I'm
Thing
trying to do
here.
a video.
Okay.
Overall, when I think video games, I think about Nintendo. Because overall, they had a nice console with a library of memorable games. So, even though people still remember it, like, give it more credit for what it did for you. Like, it even gave you most of your favorite video game characters. Speaking of which, next week we'll head into the 16-bit territory and talk about Sega Genesis and the console wars. And don't forget, in this Elite, we have fun.